New at 5, a big day for two elementary students. They got to see their dad for the first time since he deployed nearly a year ago. News Center 7's Mason Fletcher went to the school in Warren County to watch the reunion.
Two students walked into this front entrance of Waynesville Elementary School Monday morning like it was any other day. And it was, up until about lunchtime, when they got a big surprise.
I left home April 7th of 2024. So I got back, drove home late at night on March 7th, 2025.
William Davis has spent 20 years in the Navy. In that time, he told me he's been to 32 countries. The last 11 months have been in Kuwait, where he served his post as a Master Chief Petty Officer. But to Declan and Olivia, he's just dad.
How much did you guys miss Daddy while he was gone?
A bunch.
Yeah?
The most I've ever missed someone. I would have went to Iraq to see.
Davis went to the lunchroom first and surprised Declan while he was eating. Davis moved right down the hall where Olivia was in gym class. Their reaction to seeing him for the first time says it all. Their faces were priceless. Davis told me he was 8 hours ahead of his kids while overseas. They still talked on a weekly basis, but nothing beats seeing them in person.
More happiness than I ever thought I would. So it's just, there's no other way to describe it.
Needless to say, the same goes for Declan and Olivia.
I'm very happy that he's back, so we can have some fun together. I would swim to the bottom of the ocean, how happy I am.
In Warren County, Mason Fletcher, News Center 7.
You know, great to see those smiles. And when we see our men and women in the military and the sacrifices they make when they're gone for weeks and months and sometimes years at a time, there's also that toll that it takes on the kids and moms and dads and husbands and wives back home.
And there's a lot of people in this area because Wright-Patterson Air Force Base that deal with this all the time. But that face, the little girl, her face, beautiful. Just love that.
And again, we all know, those of us who have kids, you know, every day is precious. And when you're gone for a year, you think about how much he's missed. You know, a baseball game, a spelling bee, you know, a choir concert, but they're going to make up for lost time.
Absolutely.
Great story.